What's up guys, it's Ollie again, just giving you another little quick vid today on battery registration. Now I appreciate obviously there's a few online already, but I have got a few different scanner tools that we could possibly do a little, I suppose, mini series on, just to show you how you know, they all work and how they do essentially the same job. But in this episode I'll do an Autel walkthrough and show you how to use that. I've also got a little Foxwell unit that I use, and yep, I can obviously, if you guys request any others, or you want me to rerun over Carly or Ista as well, don't mind doing that at all. Impa, it's fine, whatever. So yeah, let's crack on with the Autel one. Right, so first off, plug it in. Obviously you've got the module there. Right, so you need to go into service, like so, BMS, battery management system, and then you need to go to VIN D code. We're in an E90, but this is sort of the same on all vehicles. Auto detect, let it read out. It can take a little while, don't worry about that, that's normal. Right, so it's showing the VIN there, so if you just click OK, that gives you obviously 325 E91. Yep, just make sure that's correct, it should be. So yeah, this can take a little while, just let it run through. Right, so just reading out the unit now. Right, so you need to go into hot functions, just there, and then register battery replacement. So it's asking you what you'd like to do. Obviously you can see the history of what's been replaced in the past, but obviously we're going to click on battery replacement and then F2. So what we need to do now is we need to decide what battery is going in. Obviously if you've got a 90 amp hour battery that's the same specs, you can obviously pick that, or if it's lower or higher you can pop that in. But obviously we've got the same battery. AGM down here, if you're changing to an AGM, click that one, F3. But if we choose this one, as we're not actually replacing the battery, so we'll have to click this one. Yeah, just obviously make sure that the engine is off and just follow all the instructions carefully, read that carefully. Obviously F1, so we'll click F1. Right, is the newly installed battery an original component? Yes, it is. Right, this is optional here, you don't have to do it, we're not going to do it today, but if you've got any of this matrix code on your battery, obviously you can do it, but we're going to click no. You can obviously take a picture of the battery beforehand before you get in the car, so you don't have to keep running around. And obviously you can put the details in at the same time. But yeah, obviously we've clicked no. So the next one is there a supplier number on the and battery terminal stamp on the label? Once again, optional. We'll click no again. Alright, so it's now inputting the data into the DME and DDE. And there you go. So it's obviously now changed over. Obviously if you've changed to a different capacity, that will obviously change that now, but obviously ours is the same. So once you're done, just click continue and then click continue again, and that obviously resets the history, and then continue and then continue. And there you go, that's all done. Yeah, that's it. Right, so I'll just show you now on a launch system while we're here. So if you don't forget to plug it in, ignition on. So what you need to do is click on diagnose, pop down to reset, do reset battery management system, click on the make and model of your vehicle, in this case a BMW. Right, just wait for it to load up. Right, just make sure the ignition's switched on, which it is. Right, do auto scan. Okay, okay on that. Okay, right, so we need to perform a register battery replacement. Similar sort of thing to the Autel unit, display the history, or you can check that, or you can go to register battery is what we want. That's fine, so just make sure the engine's not running. Okay, so obviously just scroll through this. So this would obviously be if you're replacing it with the same capacity. And that's it. That's basically as simple as that. Just scroll through, and obviously you can see here that because we've done it already, it should be on 0 miles or kilometers. And there you go. Right, so this model, it actually reads the new battery's capacity, so you don't need to register and change the values. Obviously you can see here it says enter replacement battery, the same capacity, so that's normal. Just go ahead and do that, and that's fine. So if you've got a 105 amp hour battery, that's normal, or AGM, that will obviously change. And yeah, just obviously carry on as normal. So there you go, guys, there's the Autel sort of walkthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, obviously, as I said at the beginning of the vid, if you need any more assistance with any of the other brands out there, I'll try and do as many vids on them as possible. I'll do a Foxwell one next, and yeah, I can obviously, you know, do anything based off the feedback that you give me, so just let me know. And yeah, if you like anything, you know, give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment, give us a subscribe. I really appreciate, you know, your support there. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.